The mother of late Whitney Adeniran, a student of Chrisland schools that died during the school inter-house sport, has described the school's apology as a joke, saying "you are sorry" is a joke. This is what Whitney Adeniran's mother said. Let us hear her speak. As we all know, the lackadaisical attitude of the school when this happened. And there are also talks of the school trying to exhume the body of Whitney so as to carry out another autopsy. This is serious. Let us hear her speak. Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel.
Whoever knows Chrisland should tell them to please open up their comment section. We won't tell them something. Whoever is advising you that is the way to go, the person did not advise you well. Or maybe you didn't take the advice well. But whatever your plan is in posting my child's picture and writing "you are sorry," you are joking, go and pull that picture down. Or better still, open your comment section. We want to tell you something. That is number one. You never loved her. You're not mourning with me. When she died, you still called out mothers to come out and dance on the field. You sent her body to the hospital while you went on your way to the police station to make an official report. She died, your inter-house sport continued. So no, you didn't love her. You see me at the police station, you walk past me. You see me at the courthouse, you walk past me. You don't greet me, I don't greet you. You are not mourning with me, madam. That is number two. Number three, you ordered for another autopsy. Stop lying, please. You ordered another autopsy, yes. So if you say it is not true, then either you are lying or your policeman is lying. One of you is lying. It is not me. It is not for media sensation. It is not for cloud. It is not a misinformation. You know what you did. Open up your comment section. All right?
There are a lot that we can actually point out in this terrible, gruesome incident. One, the school is supposed to have on-ground emergency services. If the school cannot or does not have the license to have a private emergency vehicle, etc., they should have contacted the Lagos state government to provide them, even if they have to pay for such services. A doctor is supposed to be on ground and a nurse is supposed to be on ground. From what we heard, the school claimed that a nurse was on ground, but what happened? According to the school, they are apologizing right now. They have apologized for their silence over the death of Whitney Adeniran, who died from asphyxia and electrocution. Asphyxia is a condition that could arise when the body is deprived of oxygen, causing unconsciousness, death, or suffocation. The school has decided to respond to the pressure and, of course, the allegation that has been put up against them. The school management apologized for its silence over the death of Whitney Adeniran, who died from asphyxia and electrocution. The school management also refuted the claim making the rounds that the Chrisland school intend to exhume the body of its late student and perform a fresh autopsy. They said that the autopsy report that came out is unfortunate and that they are expressing their deepest regret to the community, to the media, and to everyone. They said this is so shocking to them, and rather than them going out on social media to talk, to change the narrative, they said they preferred to go in solace, in silence, to reflect on moral and other things that they need to work upon. They say we express equal measure of apology to the Nigerian media and other critical stakeholder. In case we have sent unbearable quiet signals, we have been quiet because this is a death that is so shocking, and we opted for introspection and moral rectitude rather than strutting around media spaces to seize the narratives. More so, we considered it imperative to allow the parents and indeed the entire Adeniran family the honor of their privacy as we mourn this unfortunate loss. Whitney Adeniran was a bright and lovely student, popular and friendly. Our memory will live with us. We hereby vehemently refute the claim making the rounds that we want to exhume the body of Whitney. Well, you see, it is so sad. No parent wants to bury their child, and no parent should, but this is what we have. And there is something that a lot of people have pointed to, and I'm sure if you've been following this story, you must have heard about it, but in case you have not, let me repeat again. How is it normal for a school, let us not even say expensive school as Chrisland, how is it normal for that school to organize an inter sport or a sporting event without having on ground emergency service should something happen to any of their or of the children in school? This shows the character, the lackadaisical attitude of majority of these people. They call themselves Nigerians, and if you check most of them, their background, some of them schooled abroad. But once they step into Nigeria, once they land at the airport, there is this lackadaisical attitude, this wickedness that creeps in on them. They know that they cannot behave in such manner when they are outside of Nigeria, but once they step into Nigeria, they are there to steal, to kill, and destroy. They care less about whatever it is that happens to anyone. That is what it is, and you'll be shocked that a school such as Chrisland, that you know that we can say is among some of the expensive schools, will not have this service available. And this is what resulted to their, they couldn't perform quick resuscitation or take quick medical steps. Now we heard that the young girl was electrocuted, and you know how these things are. And they said that there is this woman, a lady that had a business like outside of the school. There are naked cables, and she stepped on one or touched one or something happened, and this is what brought about her death. You heard what her mother also said. She said, "You are liars." Of course, she's pained. She said, "You care less about me. You are wicked people. You said I was cloud chasing. How can someone be cloud chasing? Let us be serious. You lose your child, and they say you are cloud chasing. You want social media presence. You want social media attention. What nonsense is this?" The school went on to say, "We assure you that no such thing will happen. They are not ready to exhume. Rather than do this, plans are underway to immortalize Whitney's name so she can remain indelible in our consciousness. This is without prejudice to the ongoing coroner inquest, but it is a honor we owe her." And the school is talking about immortalizing her. We don't know in what form. Either they are going to come up with a statue or write her name in a small placard and stick it to a part of the school, and maybe after some time it goes off. We don't know what the school wants to do right now, but they definitely realize that Nigerians are not happy with them. It is like, one, two, three, too much, of these stories. I do understand that Chrisland is a very big school with branches here and there, but we cannot 100% say, oh, it is because Chrisland is this. People are already talking about rituals. They say this school, this is that. I do not know about that. I do not know about if there is any of this. Maybe somebody had to die because the school needs to grow. There are a lot of very complex things. It is until you get into it, but that does not rule out the safety measures that are non-existent in most of the Nigerian schools, or even in Nigeria itself. Look at the health sector, lackadaisical attitude. And like I said at the beginning, you'll be shocked that most of these, proprietors or directors or owners of these schools, some of them were privileged to be born abroad or lived abroad. And you would have thought they would do the right thing. But unfortunately, when they come into Nigeria, Nigeria is like a place for them to steal, kill, and destroy. Nigeria is a place for them to do whatever it is. Same people that you never see them drive, opposite to the traffic. When they come to Nigeria, you will see them do the same thing and begin to challenge. It is not because you see people speak. It's just like one of the red TV broadcasters in Nigeria who knows how to talk about this person did this person did that. And, the day he drive against the traffic and it was stopped, he started saying he has a phone number of the governor of Lagos State. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Rufai. He started talking about he has a phone number. He's going to call them. They are going to deal. He's trying to show that he is connected. He's trying to show that elitism, but yet he knows how to talk about. That's what we are talking about. It is one thing to talk and it is one thing to act, or the will to act. What are your thoughts about this one? Let us meet at the comment section below. Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.